Bootstrap comes with a few styles that can help you format code. Now, most of these are going to be style implementations of existing HTML tags. Let's say that we wanted to show this EM word right here as code. I'm going to cut that out and add the code tag, and I'll paste that in there. And you can see that it shows up as red text with a pink background. It really makes it stand out from the rest of the page. Now, just remember that if you do want to use HTML code in here, you're going to have to escape the angle brackets. So you would have to do ampersand less than colon and then ampersand greater than colon here. And if we save it, you can see that it looks like HTML text. To highlight control key combinations, we can use the keyboard tag. Let's go ahead and modify these. And they're going to use the keyboard tag. So I'll take that Control C and paste it in here. And you can see that it looks like text inside a box with rounded edges and white text, which I think looks really nice and makes it stand out. Let's go ahead and do the same thing for the Q here. One way to help search engines is by providing additional semantic data whenever possible. So we could do that by identifying variables and formulas. I can take this E right here and put it inside a VAR tag. And as you can see, Bootstrap is going to automatically italicize that. So I'm going to take these other two variables and wrap them around VAR tags. It's not really a big deal, but anything that you can do to help search engines is always great. Now, normally HTML ignores white space, which is why this nice looking piece of JavaScript is looking so weird over here. So we can help out by adding a pre-tag whenever we have pre-formatted text. So I'll do that. I'll grab all this code and I'll put it in here. And if I save, you'll notice that we get a really nice rounded edge box here, and our code goes into a monospaced font. You can also use the SAMP tag or the sample tag to show the results of some code. It looks sort of like what happens when we use pre, except it doesn't get a box around it. So this is the SAMP tag, and I'm going to grab this and put it in here. Now, you definitely don't want to use this for longer pieces of code, but for just showing a quick result, this will work just fine. Finally, if you have a really long block of code, you can add a PreScrollable class, which sets a max height of 300 pixels and lets you scroll to see the additional code. So for this really long script, I'm going to go ahead and grab all this and then add a pre-tag here and paste my code, right? And let's go ahead and save that. And you can see that it gives you the same box as before. However, if we add the class of pre-scrollable, then it shortens the box to make sure that it's no taller than 300 pixels, and then it provides scroll bars for us. You know, I had been using Bootstrap for a while before I realized that a lot of these tags could be helpful. It's nice to see that Bootstrap is thoughtful enough to give me things that I would normally have to handle myself. Take some time to practice how some of these work in our practice environments.